thing. It's a new thing. Check out this I bring. The roll below the level cause I'm living low next to the bay. Come on. Turn up the radio.
Turn the radio. Turn the radio.
Now I wonder how.
It's Reach Around Radio. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog on ML.
What?
Let's try that again. And take two.
Hey, it's your boy Speed Doggy Dog on MLK Day.
And I'm the poetess.
See murder.
Celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. because Coretta Scott loved her husband. Peter, Mr. Three Knox baby.
What did I tell you, Speedy?
Yeah, I know it was funny.
I told him the story about when we were in Atlanta.
And we took that tour. Had the greatest tour guide in the world. Went to Martin Luther King Jr.'s house, and he explained to us what was going down in there. And we got in the backyard. We was all talking, and the lady said, "Well, why would she do all this to fight to keep this the way?" He said, "Ma'am, because she loved her husband."
Coretta loved.
And he kept saying it like for the rest of the time. Yeah. She loved her husband.
Oh, and the white boy on the end.
Oh, and the white boy on the end. White boy.
We have a caller. Caller, what's your name? Wait, it dropped all right. Call back, caller.
Hey, call back.
Call it back.
We got a new system.
Again, with the question of the day.
Wait, we have a caller.
Okay.
Sorry, POTUS.
Go ahead.
No disrespect to you. No. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hello?
Yeah,
hello.
What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Minnesota.
Who is this?
What's your name?
This is Stokley here.
Stokley?
Oh,
hey.
From Mint Condition.
Mint
Yes.
Condition.
Yo, what's happening?
What's up, dog? What's up with ya? Your boy Speedy, too. You know I opened the show for you. And,
he doesn't remember.
It was in Nebraska. It was Nebraska.
Yes,
Yeah. Come on, man. I was on the side.
Tell the truth. He don't remember.
Hilarious.
What's going on with Stokley and the rest of the group, Mint Condition? You guys are on the road right now? Can you hear us?
Hello? Stokely.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. We on
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
We got you. Go ahead.
Did you hear my question?
I did not.
I was asking, what have you been up to, and what has Mint Condition been up to? Are you guys on the road, touring, recording?
All the above. We've been doing a lot of stuff. We actually be out in, got some shows coming up in the Bay Area in L.A. We just did the Trumpet Awards where they were honoring Earth, Wind & Fire over like the last couple of weeks, weekends ago in Atlanta. That was real cool. Got some working on the next Mint CD. A lot of production coming up, so it's gonna be a big year, another big year. So we got a lot of stuff happening. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any
enjoying
now when you get to LA,
MLK Day.
Yes, most definitely. When you get to LA, man, where are you guys gonna be performing at?
I believe at the Nokia.
Oh,
Nokia Club. Yeah.
We're gonna need some tickets, pimp.
Yeah, it's already set up. Stokely, how are you celebrating this Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
How are you celebrating the holiday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day? What are you doing for the holiday?
Pretty much with family. My neck's been messed up, so I had to go to chiropractor. So that's how I celebrated getting my back cracked. You know.
Was it a black chiropractor you gave business to, or was it a white boy?
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, you know you got.
Don't lie.
Got his MLK Day, so you know what the deal is. But yeah, that
Asian.
and just with family, you know. So it's been pretty chill. So I haven't been home. You know, been back and forth. So it just, you know, I thought that was really important, just with my kids and wife and everything. So it's been, you know, that's good enough for me.
What is it
I
about?
think that's how.
What is it about Minnesota? There's so many, like a lot of musical acts come out of Minnesota. Like, what is it about Minnesota?
You know, I don't know. A lot of people just say it's the weather. You know, in the wintertime where everybody stays in and practice. You know, but there's a lot of different styles of music here. I mean, on any given night, you can go out and hear some good music, whatever style you want, whatever genre, which is really cool. And a lot of cities actually that I travel to don't have that. You know, LA's even a little bit different. You know, when I go to Atlanta, it's a different scene. It's you know, but it's a lot of different groups here. I don't know. It must be the weather. It must be, I don't know, the
water.
The way the radio is. Must be the water. I don't know.
Something in the Lake
Minnetonka.
What could fans expect from the new album, and when is the new album coming out?
It's gonna be sometime maybe in the fall.
Okay.
But yes, it's gonna be more fantabulousness of MC.
Yes.
All of our shenanigans, everything that we like to do, you know. Yeah. You know, from the mid tempos, the ballads, the ups, you know, all the musicality that we like to do. So you know, we just bring our fans with us wherever we go. and hopefully they ride along with us. So,
Well, I've been a fan from day one. Now, how did you resist? How did you resist not going solo and staying with the group?
Oh, it's a pretty easy thing, man. I think it was since day one, we knew that was something that, anytime you sign with any label or anything like that, that's what they want to do to keep costs down, be cost efficient or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was, at the time, it was just needed. And still is, what we were doing is like just showing that whole band camaraderie thing, because there's a bunch of singers out there that's like, for me to do that, that's the same thing. You see that all the time. I think that Mint Condition is the balance for everything that you see every day and hear every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You don't hear anything like us. You don't see anything like it. There's not any bands in our genre, as far as what we're doing. We've been able to create our own little niche and go around the world and, expose people to it. No, that's not to say that we're not going to have, projects and, solo ventures and things that we do. The thing that people get twisted up is like, you can do a solo project.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like you said that right, not going solo, but doing solo project is two different things.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So, why not I'm trying not to leave no money on the table. So why not have the group, and all of us got these different things that we're doing. All of us playing different groups, as well. So, it's these things are in the works, but I think you got to just work it the right way. I think we just tried to get some legs up under us, and so we're, established. And then you move on from there, and you keep it moving, and you still have Mint, and you still got other things, other ventures that you want to do, because just as a human being, you want to grow with different things, and that actually makes everything much stronger.
Well, we would love you to come through when you're in LA to check us out. Come through the studios, and thank you so much for calling in. We really appreciate you giving us some time.
Absolutely, appreciate y'all.
And fans, we'll tell the fans to go and get your album, okay?
And at the Nokia Theater, what date?
That is, God dog, I'm gonna have to call back in and let y'all know, because you got to know and tell your peoples now.
Text Pam.
January 28th.
I have to make another date so I can call on in and let
January
folks know when it's close to the
28th.
date. But it's at the end of this month. Like the 27th or the 28th.
Yeah, it's the 28th. We looked it up. It's
all right.
the 28th.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling in. Stokely from the great Mint Condition.
Great group.
Man, where were you guys with? What club is this, Speedy?
Tiberius. Welcome to Tiberius.
This is after Tiberius.
This is pizzazz.
He's a pizzazz. Club pizzazz.
This is Paradise.
Yeah, this podcast.
End of the night, Paradise is 1:48. Last song of the evening, last song of the evening.
You notice how they don't play slow songs anymore in the club?
Because it's a whole new skinny jean generation.
Niggas are too busy leaning on each other in clubs. Ain't that right,
I was like, good gracious, exploitation. Oh, my bad. I always wanted to be a rapper. That's why I envy you so much. Yeah, because I wanted to get on the mic and bust a hot 16.
Oh my God.
Hot 16-course meal, maybe.
Set myself up for that one, didn't I? Come on, y'all. Please show your love for E39.
It's E39.
Because you're not E40.
Came up short, nigga.
E39. Oh my
Tell me that I'm dumb.
Tell me where to go to the buffet line.
What's back on the cheese, Mike?
When you can bring out some more of these pork chops with a cornbread. Wash it down with a little bit of sweet tea. So you can look at my napkin all crazy.
Oh my God.
Tell me that I'm dumb. Should we keep going?
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
Ride the whip.
Ghost ride the whipped cream. Give me a two-piece, man. Give me a two-piece, man.
Tell me where
Brody and cheese, man.
Oh my God.
Tell me that I'm dumb.
Out of a quarter on the cup.
Quarter on the cup.
Got a brand new box of some of these Chips Ahoy.
Murder.
Oh my God. That's hysterical.
Stupid as fuck.
We are inside.
Look at my chips Ahoy.
You should write that song, you guys.
That's a step.
We are
E39.
E39.
we are inside Hot Topics.
Hot Topics.
Sprinkle me.
Here's a man. He was wanted for first-degree murder in Atlanta. He was arrested, and the police say that the man had a handgun hidden in his body cavity.
Damn.
That's
what race
Body cavity.
What's what?
Yes, the new holster.
Don't push me.
Michael Ward was spotted driving more than 90 miles an hour on the highway.
Because he heard
Cops
click.
pulled him over when he refused to, roll down his windows. And
Give me a minute, officer.
I got cramps.
And you bend over. You don't want that.
Yeah. I might shoot you. If I bend over, I might shoot you.
Boy got an ass millimeter.
Watch out, he's reloading.
reportedly, the cops had to, force the door open and ended up tasing the guy. He was taken to the hospital after complaining of heart problems and being unable to walk.
Yeah. Putting a gun in your anus will do it.
Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like a 4.5.
Does it say what kind of gun?
Actually, it was a 38
Special.
caliber
That's too big
handgun.
to
That
in
is
your
not
asshole.
a small gun. That's a, how do you? What the?
That's huge.
Well, he was
How would you know?
he was strip
I've
searched
held it before.
and even given the standard squat and cough procedure.
Wow.
Hold on. Is that a handle?
Is that a gun in your ass or you're happy to see me?
And cough? Did I just hear a gun cock?
I hope the baby's on.
I just farted. The safety's out.
Is that a silencer? Oh my God.
Silent but deadly. Gives new meaning.
Officers found a 38 caliber handgun in his cell the next day, and they were trying to figure out where it came from.
Who's gonna take this into evidence? Justice for fingerprints, please.
Well, they found out he was hiding it in his
Boo-boo maker.
rectum, and later took him to the hospital to make sure that he didn't.
Yeah,
That he
ammo.
wasn't,
Yeah, they mean ammo.
make
Other
sure he
guns up there.
wasn't injured on the inside.
Was it loaded? It had to be
No, it
loaded.
was not loaded, but it was operational.
Wait, the bullets are coming. Hold on.
Gun on the inside, cop on the outside.
Okay, think of the mentality. Like,
I gotta hide this gun.
did he start with a 22 and work his way up? You know what I mean?
I mean, 'cause you just don't stick a gun when you're pulled over. You put a gun up in your ass like that.
38 is.
His butt had to be really loose and
Right.
ran through already to put a 38 up in
It already had to be somewhere where every man has been.
Yes.
But see, here's the thing: they still caught him with the gun, so he went through all that trouble.
Right, exactly.
For nothing.
Asshole all bruised the fuck up, tore out the frame, got little abrasions.
Asshole says Remington on it.
Was he a black? He was a black guy too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
And they
Black
gonna
dude.
wake that nigga.
Yes. Wow.
Shoot me with your love has a whole new
That
meaning
is
to it.
terrible.
A Massachusetts man
it
has
again?
turned over. You say it. Let me
will
hear you
not.
say it.
There's a chew in there somewhere.
Oh, he can pronounce that.
Charleston chew.
He has turned over 94 hamsters to a local animal shelter.
Speaking
My
of
bad.
assholes.
My bad.
He said he was running out of room in his apartment, so he took.
Good thing he don't know the dude with the gun.
Wait, 95.
Got his space? Got space.
Well,
feed them.
Why do you want gerbils around you
Why do
like
you
that?
want? Yeah, hamsters. Why do you want that many?
Well, he actually said it was too many, so he called the animal
she
shelter people. And he started, he was emotionally overwhelmed. He didn't want
Now,
to
what
let
state
He
is
tried
this?
to keep the hamsters.
He knew every name of. Hey Charlie, tell Whitney. 64, come here. Come here, 64.
Could you imagine having that many animals in
When
your
Donald
house?
and them were little, they had iguanas. And they
Oh,
had
look at
snakes.
you.
Hilarious.
I know
And they had
that
snakes. So I'm going out of
Insane.
town, and the iguana gets out the thing, and they can't find a snake. But I got to go because I got a show to do. And so I take them to their moms and like, well, Dad, you got to go back and find them because they're going to eat the iguana. I'm like, so I'm looking for the snake. Where had the snake? Snake in the bathroom wrapped around the toilet because it's cold.
Right.
So he in there chilling, and the iguana was up on the rail of the
shower curtain.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, chilling.
Hilarious.
I'm like, and I couldn't. I never picked them up. That was they shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grabbing them. I'm like, oh, get this shit in the can.
Hysterical.
Daddy, where did the iguana and the snake go? Don't worry about it. I got new shoes. Check these out. Check his boots out, though. Check Daddy boots. With a matching tips. with a matching belt.
Here's a story close to Speedy's heart.
Cinnabons?
Cinnabons. A Charlotte, North Carolina man says 30 pairs of his Nike Air Jordan sneakers, still in their boxes,
I feel for dude.
has been stolen.
That's one of his friends.
He's been collecting it since middle school.
Yeah.
Someone broke into his house and stole $10,000 worth of sneakers plus the hats to match.
Yeah.
That had to be a friend.
That's your homie.
All you gotta do is go around to the playground. They was gonna have
somebody
got it. Somebody got them on.
They said the shoes were hidden.
Yeah,
Not
inside
that well.
Yeah, not that well.
Put it with the gun.
Call that dude. Yeah.
The shoes were hidden by the other shoes.
Have any of you guys been robbed by a friend?
No.
I had a friend one time. She was like, when I was a teenager, she was a runaway, and we let her stay at our house. And one day I came home, and she stole every item of clothing that I owned, even the clothes I had in the laundry.
Damn.
Oh, the bitch is
So every
And you
single.
never saw her again?
I saw her again.
Looking fly.
Oh my!
Hey, poetess.
I saw her again, and she was in a car with these dudes, and I was like, "Get out the car!"
Uh-oh.
And
Can you
she
fight?
would not get out the car for the life of her.
Can you fight?
Yeah, I could fight.
When's
Nigga,
the last
I've
time
been
you
in
had a
plenty of fights.
When's the last time you had a fight?
that day.
I haven't had a fight in probably 20 years.
Have you ever fought a
It
guy?
was with the guy, the last
that's right,
fight I
yeah, you
had.
did.
I fought more guys than girls too.
Yeah, I fought more girls.
Did you win? Did you win in the fights?
Kind of in life.
You won in life.
In life.
Titties
I
fall
won.
out? Or?
No, never.
No titties cooking?
I was surprised at how hard I punched.
Mm.
Seriously, I was like, damn, I got these balls.
Put your back into it.
Let the
Yeah.
price is right, girl.
Don't
Knock you the fuck out.
let the beauty pageant crown fool you, bitch. I don't want to fight anymore.
That's right.
No, you
Not
laugh
really.
too much. There's no
I
way to
do.
do
Well,
I don't
the-
like to fight. I don't even like to argue. I don't.
You hit with like a closed fist, or do you do
Closed
like
fist.
the
No.
overhand?
I've never done that before. Not even the swimming
You box.
pool.
You're a pugilist.
Not even in the swimming pool. Hilarious.
Hey, I don't do that shit. That's
Hey,
why.
doggy bag.
Let's get ready to rumble!
In this corner, hailing from Rhode Island, winning 127.
146 niggas.
Claudia, gonna kill you, Jordan.
The black side of her is undefeated. The white side is completely defeated. With a 500 record.
And an 800 FICO score. The white side.
The white side, yeah.
At 125 pounds, so she says. Don't!
Fucking
Hysterical.
hilarious. What you got there?
But
PS?
she stole, all my
Stole
clothes, and then I was gonna try to make her strip down in front of everybody when I ran into her. Make her
Oh,
take
shit.
her,
That's
make
wild.
her
You have been
take
thinking
off.
about that shit.
Huh? I said, get out the car, cause bitch, you gonna take off everything.
Give it up now.
And
need
she
the
would
panties,
not get out the
bitch.
car for the life of her. But anyway, a man is prohibited to have a dog for 3 years because his puppy got drunk.
Sip that, little homie.
As he poured him a drink of vodka and Coke. Does that
that'll do it.
mix?
That's nasty.
Vodka.
Vodka and Coke?
No. That's why the dog's sick.
Vodka and Coke?
No, vodka.
Well, he had
orange
vodka and
juice.
Coke.
Orange juice, yeah.
He left it sitting while he went outside to smoke a cigarette, and his 6-month-old dog, Max, drank the booze, and when he left the dog at home by itself, but the dog got out, and someone found the dog staggering.
Staggering. Roll.
Hey, where them bitches at, dog?
Did the dog get a DUI? He got in the car and shit?
Fire hydrant won't stop moving.
Well, I've only had 2 drinks, officer.
Fucking hilarious.
Well, they found the dog staggering down the street. Needless to say, they took the dog and put it in.
Always a concerned citizen.
Yeah.
Took the dog to the hospital.
AA.
That dog is fucking drunk. Where's the owner? It's an outrage.
That dog is an animal.
So now the owner can't have. So now the owner can't have a dog for 3 years.
You think? Motherfucker.
That is
If it wasn't for white people, I swear, dogs would just be getting fucked, raped, get drunk, doing crack. Like, they really are the protectors of wild animals.
Hey, RT, would like to speak on this?
Yes, we do care
Black
about
people wouldn't
animals.
put together PETA, something like that. We would just
No,
say,
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't go to vets.
Y'all would do PETA, people eating tasty animals.
Especially chickens. Chickens and squirrels.
Chicken and squirrel. Hey, what's that, a hamster? Read it.
If it flies, it fries.
Like my daddy used to say.
That's an old saying my daddy said. Talk about saying.
Is another story about dogs. A Florida couple said they had to force their dog to vomit when he ate an envelope containing $1,000 in cash.
Oh, hell no.
The money was, for them to pay off their car.
Got you.
So when the dog vomited, they had to put all the money. They had to piece all the money.
Oh, come on, Carol. Give me all the corners.
Hey, we missing the face. Well, just draw something on it, bitch.
So they had to put the money back together, and actually, they were able to retrieve $900 of the $1,000.
I need a serial number 234. I'm looking at 234.
I don't have it over here.
Ew, that's nasty.
Why does this $20 bill have Ben Franklin on the front?
So the dog ate $1,000.
Yeah, $1,000.
How does he do that? Just like
Well,
he said very carefully.
Where are you
Is that
at?
like he ate my homework?
Yeah, pretty
much.
But what happened to the other 100? Are they still waiting for that?
Well, they said,
He gonna get change in a minute.
No, boo-boo over here.
well, they said the final 100 was missing too many serial numbers to replace, so they mailed it to the U.S. Department of Treasury.
Oh, thanks.
They're definitely white. White niggas have been like, hey, nigga, it's 100. There ain't no thing.
We've got to send this in. We can't find all the serial numbers. We got to do this.
So they can get a new one, right?
So it's a law.
Huh?
They can get a new
I
one.
don't know. I mean, I guess they're waiting to see. So
they sent,
wait on the email.
They sent some shitty money into the U.S. Mint.
Hey, see what you do with that dog.
there's you guys ever seen, we were talking about this a little bit off air, people like just running in the stores or Walmart with their pajamas on?
I see girls do it all the time.
Do you ever see that? Mm-hmm. Well, in Shreveport, Louisiana, they are trying to ban that. They've already outlawed the sagging of the pants. So now they're trying to outlaw people wearing
You never
pajamas
worn
in
your
public.
PJs out?
Oh, no.
No? Well, that girl stole them, so I guess you couldn't.
I never leave the house like unpresentable. Like never.
No? Like never, ever?
No, never. I
Now
never.
you ain't
I do. I mean, I walk down my street with maybe some sweats and a sweatshirt and maybe my hand in the scarf.
Now you ain't got to brush your teeth or pee inside, but no pajamas.
I don't care nothing about all that. You put some clothes on yourself.
Yeah.
Hell, you come outside, you got the motherfucker slip slops on. Put some fucking clothes
Slip
on.
slops. Well, people are actually saying, that it's America. You can pretty much wear what you want. You're covered up. It's not indecent. But
how do you tell?
yeah, that's the other thing. They're like, if you bought it from the sleepwear department.
Because now they sell it pajama jeans.
Yeah, you got
They do.
pajama jeans.
I used to hang with this girl in high school. She was so dusty. She always looked dirty and she smelled like milk.
Wow.
So she wore like
Milk smells bad?
Yes.
Was
Like,
it whole or 2%?
I think it was like rotten milk.
Okay.
And like she would wear like a nightgown, some boots. Like it was she was trying to be like different.
She's white or black?
She was like a mixed little crazy chick. Nappy hair, real light skin. She was just a fucking mess.
Okay.
And she would go to school looking so shitty, like with a nightgown on and just a mess. I hate
Call in, girlfriend. If you can hear us, call in. Shitty girl.
She knows who she is.
In the front.
It's Reach Around Radio on LA Talk Live StokleyWilliamsofMint.com. We're going to take a quick break.
Can I read some of the this is from our chat room.
Oh, that's right. We have the question of the day. What are some of the, traditional sayings, family sayings?
Yeah, these are some of the traditional ones.
Yeah, we've gone to the blog.
A hard ass will make a soft ass. I'm sure you've all heard that.
A hard head.
Hard head?
Yeah. A hard head.
Hard ass?
Yeah, you want me to read that for you?
I've been drinking.
It's supposed to be a hard head makes a soft ass.
Yeah.
Some people say the hard ass makes soft behind.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Hard ass gets a phone call from me.
My mama didn't raise no fool, and my daddy didn't raise no punks.
I like that. I like that one.
Never let your left hand know what your right hand got. I know a barnyard pimp when I see it. And,
what's a barnyard pimp?
Bitches. So this like when you're growing up and you're young, and like you got like a whole bunch of ones, and then you try to put a $20 bill over it, but then you don't want to flip it because they number ones over that. So we call that an Oklahoma bankroll. Oklahoma bankroll. So those are a couple of them. And I'll read some more later.
So call in, man.
Okay, yeah.
And let us know some of your personal favorites.
Right. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Sky.